Coming right up, the Nuggets taking on the Lakers. For Denver, tonight is a tough task, but in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Lakers, Nuggets, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, now that's amazing. Nice.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for DeAndre Jordan.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, "I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you."
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one spot. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Jokic a screen. Barton passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Barton. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Westbrook. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Westbrook with a screen for James. From 15 feet away, here's Davis. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Martin with it, picked up by Davis. And Davis sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jokic passes to Gordon. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Westbrook kicks to James. Davis with a screen on Porter. LeBron passes to Davis. The pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Murray. Going inside, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard patrolling the defensive end.
Here's Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Porter. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Jokic finds Porter. Shot clock at 5. Over LeBron. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And talk about a battle that just kept going on. It really is a good feeling bringing home a double overtime win. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Westbrook passes to James. Westbrook with a screen for James. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
Then one on Porter.
And when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, LeBron. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Talk about the legacy of LeBron James. It's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of Akron. It's a great role model for the players.
Now here's Murray. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Here's Jokic. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's good, 2 points. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to James. Loads it up for Davis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Third is Michael Porter.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Well, yeah, and what it really says about them is that they're able to guard multiple positions now. That is a huge asset for most teams.
Here's Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Howard. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Murray against Westbrook. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Jokic, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there. They would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jokic with a screen on LeBron. Porter finds Jokic. James against Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Nifty move. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Monte Morris comes in for Will Barton. Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. A three from Morris. And James pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
Kicks to basement. LeBron against Jokic. LeBron, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Morris passes to Gordon. Shoots over Bazemore. And again, Denver no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Over Green. A shot by LeBron, no good. Morris finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Bazemore. No one around him. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morris looking over the floor. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Gordon. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Kent Bazemore. Morris outside. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Campazzo. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris outside. Green the screen. And it's blocked by Jordan. Davis with it. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. To the inside. Outside Westbrook. No good from outside. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
Pass to Anthony. Davis down low. He's against Green. Anthony looking it over. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Davis for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 5 now.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Najee.
In the first 2 minutes.
Inside. It's stolen by Davis. From the baseline. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
With D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Over Davis. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside Westbrook. Here's the teardrop. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Westbrook lays it in. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. Westbrook against Morris. Green with a screen on Westbrook. They kick it out to Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers.
Rajon Rondo.
The Nuggets trailed by 11. Now Morris. Green with a screen on Nunn. Morris. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game. A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
Now here's Rondo. He's guarded closely.
Get there, get there.
Nunn with the screen for Rondo. A fadeaway. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got 7.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll return shortly. Leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description. He says it's not always giving pats on the back.
Sometimes it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able to get on you, and then, you know, the whistle blown, let's get out and let's execute what needs to be done.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Jordan is out there with Anthony. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Passes it to Nunn. Jordan with a screen on Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the first one at the line is good. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in. And so Nunn nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Jokic. Last time out, he had 14 points.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Outside for Rondo. Back to Nunn. Here's Anthony. That shot off. Barton with some nice D. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anthony against Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Clock at 2. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first personal.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. LeBron James, number 1. Jokic is 3rd.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Kendrick Nunn. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from Nunn.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron's checked in for Kent Bazemore. That one misses. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
James, the pass to Anthony. He feeds it to Rondo. Good work defensively by Morris. The Nuggets trail by 14. Now the pass to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Rondo kicks to Anthony. Puts it up from 15. Barton with the rebound. Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Gordon. Morris against Rondo. Morris, no good. Los Angeles leading by 11. And here is James. Last time out, he had 38 points. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jokic.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. At the elbow, Jokic. The feed to Morris. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rondo scanning the floor. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Anthony. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's James. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Inside touch from James. Now, once he gets prime positioning, he goes to work.
time is it? It's time for t-shirts. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
At some stats for Aaron Gordon. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 11-point game. Jokic with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Murray, the pass to Jokic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Morris finds Jokic. Looking to end his cold spell. No good that time. Excellent D from Howard.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game, and it's in there. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 18 points. Davis dishes to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. The three-pointer, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
The kick out to Westbrook. Over Morris. Westbrook, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. Jokic with the screen on Howard. Morris passes to Jokic. And the rejection by James.
Oh, what a swat by LeBron, working hard to be all over.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Pass to Howard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis setting the pick for none. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When the brow gets up, get out of the way, unless you want to be on a post.
Denver's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Who wants a free t-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a change. Kent Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. Campazzo, he's covered by Westbrook. Campazzo, the pass to Najee. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Lakers on offense. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Porter with a block.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Michael Porter Jr. That's his second personal foul.
The Lakers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Campazzo. And the shot is long.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Westbrook. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Down low, Howard with the steal. None up top. Guarded by Porter. And they double up Davis to the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Green, the screen to end the run. Unable to get that one. Davis with some nice D. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter against Bazemore. Here's Davis. Howard trying to free himself up. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Porter. Shoots over Bazemore. And again, Denver no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came in double and he found open guy. And if he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've done almost everything right, but it's a thin line between winning and losing. They've dropped a couple of games they had in the bag. Great year, but the consistency is still an issue.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Lakers.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Howard, good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside, here's Jokic, and he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 9 points for Jokic.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Westbrook dishes to Howard. Davis kicks to James. Davis setting the pick for James. Back to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, he was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's Davis. And no good. And Denver the other way now. It's Barton with the drive. Rebound the Lakers. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Davis against Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Murray. He kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Outside Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Monte Morris is checked in for Barton. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Davis against Gordon. The pass to Rondo. James in the post. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. James has got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gordon with a screen on run. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Jordan.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Fades back, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Davis. He's got 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter.
I mean, having a forward general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. And he does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rondo. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Rondo drops them both. Here's Morris. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Jokic. The dish now to Porter. Rondo against Morris. Passes it to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Jordan. Another miss by Jokic.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
I mean, the selfless attitude of James. I mean, when someone on his team has a clean look, I bet you they'll find him.
Here's Morris after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, JaMychal Green.
Rondo with the steal. And now here's Rondo, the fast break opportunity. James finds Anthony. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon a screen. Here's Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what,
With the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
That free throw good for Morris. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Morris drops them both. Lakers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Porter. James kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Rondo. Anthony sets the pick for Rondo. Just 3 to shoot. Takes the 3. The shot by Anthony, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Morris against Rondo. Najee passes to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Murray. And it's blocked by Jordan. And they recover it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Rivers comes in for Jamal Murray. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's Horton Tucker. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Anthony with the screen on Porter. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rivers passes to Campazzo. Here's Najee. Pass to Campazzo. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Jordan sends it back. Anthony right side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
That free throw good from Anthony. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Najee. It's Rivers on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
2 shot.
That free throw, no good.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it. Outside Anthony. Pass to Nunn. Up and in on the layup. Nunn's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Outside Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Nunn with the screen for Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Rivers. Rebound the Lakers. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony. And again, it's the Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Green with a screen for Rivers. Now the pass to Campazzo. Drains the three-pointer. Campazzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Anthony over Green. Bank shot. No good. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. So it's Denver now. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Barton, fires the three. Nunn grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Martin with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Green now, top of the key. Rivers in the corner. Green with a screen for Rivers. 4 on the clock. He gets it in there.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Outside Westbrook. No good with the triple. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Trevor Ariza out there with Wayne Ellington. Then it's Jordan, and there's Monk, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Westbrook. Bull making his last shot. Good on the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the screen to the middle. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct, greater security, and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Now here's Rivers, following the miss by Bull. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. Here's Dozier. Ellington defending. Dozier can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Lobs it up for Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Now here's Rivers. Monk defending. Now Rivers. Castanagi. Here's Dozier. Monk defending. A nice shot by Dozier. Dozier's got his first bucket of the night. Westbrook against Rivers. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
These defenders
foul.
just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom.
One shot.
I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Zeke Naji. At the line for 2.
Two.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Rondo passes to Ariza. Now here's Davis. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quick. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now here's Ellington. Passes it to Davis. Sinks the triple.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
It's stolen by Monk. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Jamal Murray.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rondo passes to Monk. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call
the drive by Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ariza. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Bol dishes to Rivers. Murray with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Bol. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Trevor Ariza. And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The pass to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Here's Najee. Kicks it to Murray. And they get it. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here is Davis. Here's Rondo. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Gordon with a screen on Bazemore. Kicks it out to Gordon. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Rondo. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Over Davis. And it's Gordon missing.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Bazemore for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Rivers scanning the floor. Pass to Najee. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim, no good. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. They get it again. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Najee. Dishes it to Murray. Rivers gets a wide open look. And again, Denver no good. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's James, and he uses the glass on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Gordon, and Davis sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Bill Barkley's checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Austin Rivers. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Murray. It's tipped. And here's Rondo. Pass to Howard. He kicks it to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Bazemore. No good on the 3. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Campazzo, the pass to Nagy. James against Barton. Anthony with the screen on Barton. Here's the floater. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Campazzo, the pass to Nagy. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rondo. James looking around. Here's Howard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard. A hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Dwight Howard.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Austin Rivers in for Murray. Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. "36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Puts it up from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Green with a screen on Bazemore. And it's blocked by Jordan. Rivers against Rondo. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.